the one you love to hate. Andrew Anderson spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over like me. I bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. Hard rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free.
Welcome to Villain, or this is not Villains of Podcast. Welcome to Food Time with the Villains. Villains of Podcast will be back next week with our special 150th show. And Chris asked if we bring the original cast back on for the 150th next week, and I think that's a fantastic idea. Are you going to reach out to Mac?
I already sent him a message.
Alrighty, so that's going to be really cool stuff. This isn't Villains of Podcast. We don't have elaborate intros and all that stuff on this one. We're just going to do a food show. So everybody knows this is going to be a show that I'm really going to start doing. I don't know when. I have to work it out with my work schedule. Food Time with the Villain is going to be a permanent show. It's going to be separate from Villains of Podcast, which next week I will be making an announcement. Chris and Terry already know what the announcement is. So kind of big news. If you're a fan of the show, I would like some feedback. It's gonna be big time. So Mac, James, it's just gonna be. It's been a minute since we've had the original crew there. Emily will be back next week, which is why we haven't done Villains of Podcast in 2 weeks. Emily is my wife, my partner, my life, and I'm not doing a special show without her here. So, with that being said, we are with Food Time with the Villain. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this one out of the way first. Chris.
Yes. Let's see.
I want to know which one is perfect and which one is the least desired for you.
For me, the perfect would be number 2. And the least desired would be number 1.
I got you. I mean, it's not no crazy talk there. Terry.
I think the perfect amount for me would be 3. And least desirable, because there is such thing as probably as too much sauce. So I would say number 4 would be the least desirable.
All righty. Chris seems to agree with you in that sentiment. Christina.
Number 1, because I like to dip my sauces, I like to have a variety of sauces and dip them. I think it's better. And least desirable would be number 4.
I got you. So for me, the perfect amount is number 3. I think number 3 is just perfect. Like, you got enough sauce, all that. I fuck with number 4 though. Like, I really like my wings drowned in sauce too. So I mean, like, I really, really enjoy it. Least desired for me is number 1, because if I'm gonna eat fried chicken, I would rather have fried chicken, not just some sauceless wings. It's not the same. What's up, buddy? Oh, I love you. So that's where I'm at. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to see what works because Food Town with the Villain is something that I am going to be continuously doing. So let's see. Speaking of sunflower seeds, you know how this game is played, Chris?
Well,
Excuse me.
let me do something real quick here. Will take me about 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'm going to change my background just for a moment because my background behind me is the absolute best sunflower seeds on the market, bar none. Chinook Seedery. You can order online by going to ChinookSeedery.com and using promo code Golden Broom. Get 10% off your order. Anyway, since you have Biggs on here, we'll play the game with Biggs. Top row, I'm going Zesty Ranch. Second row, I'm going with Salted and Roasted Originals. And third row, I'm going Dill Pickle.
Okay. No crazy talk there. Terry.
First row, I'm gonna go with, and I really don't do seeds, but I have tried them and it's never really been a thing. But top row, I would go with Zesty Ranch because I have had those before. Second row, I'd probably go with Cracked Pepper. And third row, I don't think you could ever go wrong with Dill Pickle anything. So I'm gonna go with Dill Pickle.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Christina.
I'm gonna go at the top row. I'm gonna do ranch. The second row, the original, and the third row, dill pickle.
Oh, damn.
Very nice. All right. So for me on the first row, I'm gonna go with buffalo wings. I don't know if y'all tried them, but them some bitches are good. Second row, I'm going with cracked pepper as well. I really like the cracked pepper. And in third row, and I have more. So my beautiful wife gets me these and lets me keep them, even though she doesn't really like me eating them. But since she loves me so much anyway, I get to continuously eat them.
Fair.
You know how the game's played, Chris.
Yes, sir. On the top row, I'm going to drop the buffalo wing. On the second row, I'm dropping Taco Supreme. And I'm with Terry on this. The cracked pepper is really, really good. It's highly underrated if you ask me. On any other row, it probably would have been chosen. But I'm dropping the Taco Supreme on row 2. And on row 3, I'm dropping the Old Bay. Barbecue is another one that's highly underrated.
All right. Terry.
Top row, I'm getting rid of cheeseburger. It just doesn't sound very appealing. I think I'd rather try my luck with the buffalo wing. Second row, if I want Taco Supremes, I want the taco, not the flavor on the seed. So I'm gonna drop Taco Supreme. Third row, I'm gonna get rid of Old Bay seasoning because I think I'd rather have that for like if you're doing some kind of seafood boil or something, not on a seed. And I like Stubbs barbecue sauce.
Gotcha. Christina.
Okay, on the top row, I want to eliminate the cheeseburger. Second row, I'm going to eliminate the Taco Supreme. And on the third row, I'm going to get rid of the barbecue.
Okay. First row, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the cheeseburger as well. I've never had it. It just don't sound good. Second row, I'm going to get rid of the original simply because I've had a lot of people tell me the taco ones are good. I've never had it. So if they're that good, I would like to try those. And on the third row, I agree with Chris. Barbecue sunflower seeds are vastly underrated. I'm getting rid of the Old Bay. Just doesn't seem, I don't know. Doesn't seem for me. I'm not sure if Terry's a big fan of it.
Well, like I said at the beginning, I don't do seeds really that much, to be honest with you. Like, I'll have once in a while, and like I don't buy them. Like they're usually offered to me by coworkers while we're waiting for the concrete to dry. So something to do while we're waiting. Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
They're delicious, man. I love sunflower seeds. One of my favorites.
My favorite.
Cinnamon toast.
That's crazy talk.
What's the baseball one?
I like cinnamon toast crunch. Like I do. Like cinnamon toast crunch. I got some cereal here because so my wife went to Sam's Club yesterday, right? And she got this big thing of cinnamon toast crunch because it's my favorite cereal.
Yes, sir.
That and Fruity Pebbles are my favorite cereals. I love them some bitches. And so she got them for me because she loves me, right? Well, yes, I know. And then the boy saw them and was like, I too would like to try some of those. And as far as my knowledge, he has already eaten 3 bowls over the past 2 days of it.
Dang.
He said 3.
Oh.
Ugh. So the boy loves his daddy.
Dad, I always like eating cereal in the night, in the day.
You always like to eat cereal in the day?
In the night.
And the night too? Yeah, me too, buddy. You're gonna be doing that a lot in your life. I've eaten cereal after dark more than I've eaten it in the morning. Like
yes. Yes. Used to, I'd get done with the podcast and I'd go get me a big ass bowl of cereal and sit here and eat cereal while I was playing Mahjong online.
Man, look, Terry, I don't remember if you were on that show or not, but we did one show that was like fucking cereal heavy, man. We picked cereals on like 3-4 different graphics or something crazy. And I like cereal, so that was a fun show. This is kind of why I want to do this show now. Hopefully, my wife will do this show with me when the time comes. So I would like to do that. So cereal, man. So we did this whole show cereal. I didn't remember if Terry was on there, but Chris was. And afterwards, we're all sitting here talking afterwards, and we come out, and every single one of us have a bowl of cereal on the camera after the show.
Sure.
I mean,
the only way to do it.
It got so deep. Like we didn't get to like 4 graphics that night because that one graphic that we did, I think it was like 4 rows. We talked about that one graphic for an hour. And
had like tricks and Fruity Pebbles and Fruit Loops.
Apple Jacks, I think.
Apple Jacks, yeah.
Apple Jacks, yep.
I like Apple Jacks.
CTC. There was all kinds of them on. Honeycomb.
What's your guys' opinion on Golden Grams?
Golden Grams is fantastic.
Right.
I love those.
I may like that better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch, depending on what day it is, man. I love Golden Grams.
Do you like half and half cinnamon toast, half Golden Grams?
Man, I love
top of the line. You'll never go wrong with it. The little chocolate balls,
Cocoa
Puffs, and they make their own chocolate milk to go with it. After you're done and you're drinking the chocolate milk out of the man, you can't. That's elite level cereal making right there.
I take whatever's left in the bowl, I put in a bottle, and I sell it. It's authentic Cocoa Puffs milk.
So, check it out.
There you go. Numbers are crawling.
Man, I tell you, we had a rough time of it when the videos went away on X, but like I have this large group of people on X, huge sports accounts mostly, to be honest with you, and we all have this big group chat. And we got people in there like Chad and Jamie and just so many other ones, man. Sosa, that dude's funny as shit. You got TD Nash, which is a name that I know you have seen on X before if you're on X, because he's a major account. Carlos Estrada, probably another account that you've seen on X, very, very big account. I'm in this group chat with all these fine people, and we talk about all the stuff, and we talk about our posts and how we're going to get it out there. And I'm very thankful for them because they really helped me really, really build on X, and that's really cool stuff. All right, so I just wanted to shout them out. I want to take the time to shout out the people on X, man. Carlos and Chad, and I don't want to leave nobody out. So hold on. Travis.
Shout out to AC.
This thing jumps so quick all the time. Willie, can't forget Willie, Billy, Chris, which is Hawk and Meta. He's both of them. Dan. And I just, there's so many, and I can't just like read off all these people, but I just wanted to shout everybody out and how much I appreciate y'all. So, you know how the game is played. I made this one, by the way. I made this graphic personally. Anytime you see Villain Media on it, I personally made the graphic. But Chris.
Let's see. Make the perfect lunch. Oh, the perfect lunch is always, 100% always going to be bologna and cheese sandwich, mayonnaise on one side, mustard on the other, Lay's classic chips, and a good old Pepsi.
All righty. So there is only one real crazy talk on here for me. There's only one thing on this graphic. I mean, I would eat it, but not my favorite. Terry, love you too, buddy.
For me, I'm gonna pick, especially homemade when I do it. I'm gonna go with the BLT, Sun Chips, and I'll say Pepsi on this one.
All righty. Christina.
Okay, I'll go with the grilled cheese, the Lay's potato chips, and Dr. Pepper.
Alrighty. For me, I'm going bologna and cheese all day long. I don't do mayonnaise. I can, but I like bologna, cheese, and mustard. That's like my favorite, or whatever. Second row, I'm going Sun Chips. And third row, I'm going Sprite. So, Chris, you know how this game's played.
Yes, sir. BLT is a little bit too much for a lunch. Takes too much work to fix them, all that good stuff. The grilled cheese is so much simpler. So I'm going to have to drop the BLT. While I do like some Sun Chips, the garden salsa is not one of the ones that I prefer. So I will have to drop them.
Crazy talk.
And I've said it before, I'll say it again. Sprite tastes like I imagine dirt tasting like. So Sprite's gone.
So Chris has come in to choose violence today. I bet if there's there you would choose it. Terry.
All right. Well, if I want lunch, I'm gonna take the time the night before to make it, with the exception, of BLT. I'm gonna cook the bacon the day of, but I think I'm gonna drop the bologna and cheese, Lay's potato chips, because I've never been a fan of those, and I'm dropping, I think, Dr. Pepper this time.
All right. Um. All right. Christina.
I'm getting rid of the BLT because it's never a good time to have a BLT. I'm definitely getting rid of Sun Chips. No flavor of Sun Chips do I like. And then
Crazy.
Pepsi, because to me Pepsi tastes like a flat Coke.
All righty. So for me, I'm getting rid of the BLT. I'm just not a fan of bacon. Um.
My tummy hurts.
We need to go use the bathroom. All right. You take your phone with you. All right. I'm getting rid of the BLT. Second row, I'm getting rid of the Lay's chips. Not because I don't like them, just I like the other two better. On the bottom row, I'm getting rid of Pepsi here. It is the inferior soda on this graphic by a lot, to be honest with you. Not I just Pepsi. I just don't enjoy dark sodas that much anyway. But the dark sodas that I do enjoy are the cherry sodas like Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper and Cheerwine. Like those are the ones I really like if I'm gonna drink a dark soda. Even wild cherry Pepsi be good sometimes. So I'm trying to see if Emily can get a break at work and jump on with us. So before we move on, you need to put you up here, buddy. Okay. Before we move on, Chris, what is the superior soda? You don't like Sprite, which is super crazy talk. So what is the superior soda? And don't say nothing crazy like Vanderbilt Brew number 273, a soda we all know, Chris.
Probably a juice.
I'm your juice. Ooh. Ooh.
Well, unfortunately, I have the addictive personality. But you'll see me every week drinking this green stuff that's absolutely horrible for your health.
I was gonna guess that too.
So I would have to say Mountain Dew.
Christina.
A superior soda?
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh man. I guess I would have to go with Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
It's great
Like
with Captain Morgan too.
Like I said, I like the cherry sodas. They're by far my favorite. Terry.
Mexican Coke.
Oh, Jarritos.
No, like the
Oh, the
Coca-Cola from
Mexican
the
Coke in the bottle,
yeah
the cane
out
sugar
of the
Coke.
glass bottles that you can get from
Yeah.
Sam's. Like
I
Yeah,
like
it's
them
better.
better from the Mexican store. They got them big liter ones.
Yeah, that's better than Coke in a plastic bottle, Coke in a can.
Yeah.
So to me, that specifically is the superior soda.
You think so?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we all came here to choose violence today. So
Mhm.
for me, the superior soda is 100% gonna be Mr. Pibb. In a second, I will. Gonna be Mr. Pibb, which is so similar to Dr. Pepper, but it
Mhm.
does taste different. That's mine. I'm trying to. Okay, well, she's at work too, so, and her job is like super important. So we're not doing the spend $9. Chris is gonna choose two numbered whatever. One per row.
One per row, we got to spend $9, right?
Mhm.
Just pick one per row.
One per row.
If you pick one per row, you're going to spend $9. So give me B, bacon, eggs, and toast. That's how. Yeah, that's my number one.
That's crazy talk. Continue on.
Second row, give me D, the hash browns. And the third row, give me I with the extra bacon.
Motherfucker. Hold on. I'm gonna let Terry go. But I just want to break this down. All right, so on the first row you have fucking pancakes and biscuits and gravy. And you're telling me that bacon and eggs is the way to go? What? That is wild, Chris. You said a
You're,
lot of wild things, but
so you're talking to somebody that on the weekends, either Saturday or Sunday, depending on what kind of mood I'm in, I'm frying 4 eggs in butter and eating 4 eggs for breakfast every weekend.
all righty. Well, Terry.
First row, I'm going to go with biscuits and gravy. Second row, even I don't have them that much, but every time I do, I always enjoy it. I'm going to go with grits. And bottom row, give me orange juice.
All righty. Christina.
On the top row, I'm gonna say pancakes. The middle row, grits, and oof, on the bottom row, orange juice.
All righty. So on the first row, the answer, Chris, is biscuits and gravy. Just so you're aware. The answer is always biscuits and but pancakes is a close second, man. If you get some good pancakes with that hot syrup that comes like at Cracker Barrel, man, that shit is so good. Second row, I'm going with grits. I love grits. Like grits are just amazing. One of my favorite foods, to be honest with you. And on the bottom, like y'all weird motherfuckers. I'm going with coffee all day long. Like I like orange juice, gives me terrible heartburn. But yeah, come on, man. I drink more coffee than I do anything. Chris, you know how the game's played. Eliminate one per row. Also, shout out to the 61 people watching right now, man. That's really cool.
So I prefer biscuits and gravy over pancakes all day, every day. So I'm dropping the pancakes and syrup. Between the grits and the fruit, probably 7 times out of 10, I'm going to take the grits. I actually prefer a sweet grit.
That's fucking Chris.
With the listen, I'm from the Midwest. That's how we eat it up there. We don't eat it with the salt and pepper. We eat it with sugar.
Oh,
It's almost like a cream of wheat.
You ever heard of butter?
that's evil.
Yeah, well, you put butter on it with sugar. It's like a cream of wheat.
So when I was in New Jersey, I will spare you the full story. I had the opportunity in the facility I was in to get grits, something I have not seen at 9 weeks at that point. And I took a big bite of them sons of bitches, and it was full of sugar. And Chris, I'm here to tell you that shit is nasty, bro.
Nasty.
That's just my preference.
All right. What are you eliminating, Chris? How crazy are we getting today?
Like I said, I'm going to choose the grits over the fruit cup 7 times out of 10. So I'm going to drop the fruit cup. And on the bottom row, just because it has too much acid in it, I'm dropping the orange juice.
Yeah. I understand that completely. Orange juice gives me the worst fucking heartburn in the whole world. Terry.
Top row, I'm getting rid of the bacon, eggs, and toast. Second row, I'm getting rid of the hash browns because those hash browns, that style, it's hit or miss quite a bit. There's no consistency. Bottom row, I'm going to get rid of the extra bacon strip.
Almost no crazy talk at all there for your whole show so far, Terry. So good job, Christina.
I'm gonna get rid of the eggs and toast and bacon, and then I'm gonna get rid of
crazy.
Then I'm gonna get rid of the hash browns because I don't really care for hash. I prefer home fries. And on the bottom row, this is really hard. I think I would get rid of the bacon. I don't know, and hopefully not accidentally knock over my coffee.
Alrighty, for me, I'm getting rid of bacon, eggs, and toast. Like,
I'm calling conspiracy. Y'all done started a group chat without me in it and went to town on this stuff, trying to set it up to pick it all against me.
Chris,
Yes, that's exactly what we did.
have you ever tasted biscuits and gravy and pancakes and then tried bacon? Like, it ain't even close, bro.
Mm.
All
I
right.
love my eggs. What can I say?
I like eggs. It's the bacon that kills it. Second row, I'm gonna get rid of the fruit. I like hash browns. I like it. I like hash browns just like that with just ketchup. Like, I know that's weird because I'm not a ketchup guy, but they're really good that way.
I'll put hot sauce on those when I do have them.
Yeah, I like hot sauce on them too for sure. On the bottom row, I'm gonna get rid of that extra bacon. I just don't like bacon. Not a fan. Never have been. What about you, AC? It's good. Okay. He's down there playing with his cars. All right. Well, we got two more graphics here. Chris.
Oh my god.
So on the top row, I'm taking the pancake platter. Quit giving me shit. On the second row, I'm going to take the club. And on the bottom row, I'm going to make Andrew sick because I'm taking that cheesecake and I'm eating all of it.
That's fucking crazy. All right. Terry.
Top row. You ready, Chris? Chris, are you listening? I'm picking the pancake platter. Second row, I'm gonna go with chicken sandwich though. And if you guys watched the show before, when it had these kind of desserts, Andrew knows how I like them. So a lot of the audience should know I'm going with the cheesecake.
All right. To each their own. Christina.
Okay, on the first row, I think I'm gonna go with steak and eggs, and then chicken sandwich for the next one, and chocolate cake.
All righty. Which one did you go with, Terry? On the top row?
Top row, I said pancake platter.
Okay. Yeah, so on the top row, I'm taking that breakfast burrito. Like, breakfast burritos are good, especially when you get sour cream in them. I would normally take the pancake platter, but the bacon just kills it for me, to be honest with you. A second row. All right. So here's, it's going to sound like crazy talk here, but well, it's because it is. On the second row, I'm going with the club. It is the only thing in the world that I like bacon in. The only thing in the world I like bacon in is in a club. Club sandwiches are the superior, probably my favorite sandwich, to be honest with you. I prefer it over burgers and chicken sandwich. I like it that much anyway. On the bottom row, I'm going to go with the sundae, man. I never pass up ice cream. I like chocolate cake a lot too. You already all know I'm eliminating cheesecake, so that's not a secret to anybody who's watched the show before. But I love ice cream. Absolutely love it. Chris.
So this is kind of hard because they're both equally good. But I think I'm going to choose the steak and eggs over the breakfast burrito probably 6 or 7 times out of 10. So I'm going to drop the breakfast burrito. I will eat a chicken sandwich, but I just don't eat them often. I'm more of a burger guy, so I'm going to drop the chicken sandwich. And if I have to choose between chocolate cake and a sundae, I'm going to choose the chocolate cake every time. Well, 8 times out of 10. So I'm going to drop the sundae.
Eliminating ice cream and choosing cheesecake, man. That's crazy.
All right, so top row. I love all three. It's another one of those close things, but I think I'd rather have steak in the evening time or lunchtime if I'm grilling in the backyard. So I'm gonna drop the steak and eggs. Middle row, I'd probably get rid of the burger because there's this Mexican restaurant on base that they make a really good club sandwich, especially with the bacon. Sometimes they get crazy, just have them add chorizo on top of it too. Just give me heartburn for later. Bottom row, I'm gonna. This is crazy. I'm actually going with Chris on this one. I'm getting rid of the sundae too. I'm gonna take the chocolate cake over the ice cream.
See, it's not crazy talk. We agree on that, Terry.
It's weird. It's like it never happens, really.
Now we got to see if Christina's going to agree with us or not.
Okay. On the top row, I'm getting rid of the pancake platter. On the second row,
Holy hell!
I'm like Andrew. My absolute favorite sandwich is the club sandwich, but I always do mine minus bacon. I don't eat the bacon on it, and I'm fine because the club sandwich has several other, meats with fries especially. And then on the bottom row, I'm getting rid of cheesecake. But
I actually have cheesecake in my refrigerator waiting on me to get done with the show tonight.
Alrighty, I had to tend to the boy for a second.
You're gonna put it in your bowl of cinnamon toast crunch,
right? I did not, but ask me, I will.
And it is actually a strawberry cheesecake too that's in my refrigerator waiting on me.
I'll stick with my sunflower seeds. All right, first row, I'm gonna eliminate steak and eggs. Just not a steak fan. Just not my thing. Second row. What's that?
Like ever?
I mean, I'll eat them, but I don't like them
not for breakfast usually.
Burritos.
Yeah.
Is that, you know what I mean? Like it's just I don't think they're elite like everybody says they are. I just don't.
You ain't had one cooked right.
That yes, I have.
and you dip it in the egg? Oh my god.
Eliminate steak and eggs. Second row, I'm eliminating burger. Not a red meat guy, I guess is the theme. Like I like fish and chicken and stuff like that. I will eat red meat, but I prefer venison by a lot, to be honest with you. A lot better for you too. So get rid of the burger. And on the bottom row, man, I mean, you already know. I mean, I ain't eating no cheesecake. I don't like the smell of cheesecake. I don't like nothing about it. It's disgusting. So,
we're going to convert you before this is over and done with.
Yeah, we're not. We're going to take our only commercial of the show. Then we'll be back with the very last graphic. We're running. This will be an hour show, so we're right on time. You're watching Food with the Villain only on the Villain Media Network. welcome back to Food Time with the Villain. Next time I do this show, I promise you I'll have it better. I'll have graphics, I'll have videos, I'll have more of a plan. I really like doing the internet videos, so we'll probably do a segment that Terry suggested to me on this show called Close Calls, and we'll be showing videos across the internet of close calls and how close people were to major injury or possibly even death. Shout out to the 67 people watching us right now. We really appreciate that. AC, stop. We really appreciate that. So,
since it's food time with the villains, eat up, Andrew. Strawberry cheesecake.
That's disgusting. I got some.
So good.
I got some Oreos.
There you
I
go.
thought
That's
you needed
good
those
too.
too.
Oreos and a glass of milk, right?
Yeah, I got some milk too. That's what I'm gonna be eating after the show. All right, so last
Oh my
one,
God.
and we'll wrap the show up. Chris.
Surprisingly, I'm gonna take that seafood boil. Second row. We have a restaurant here called Mama D's Baked Mac and Cheese. You can get baked mac and cheese any way you want it. You can get barbecue baked mac and cheese. You can get Nashville hot chicken baked mac and cheese. I mean, anything you can think to put in mac and cheese, they got it. 100% taking the baked mac and cheese. And on the bottom row, I'm a red-blooded American male raised in the Midwest where grass-fed beef is absolutely incredible, as is the pork raised in the Midwest. Pork ribs, beef ribs, it don't matter. Give me barbecue ribs over fried chicken and shrimp and grits.
So, all right, Terry.
All right, so top row, I'm definitely not going to pass up on a seafood boil. Hands down there. Second row, especially being stationed in Louisiana, and we actually knew a lot of people knew how to cook the stuff. I'm going to go with jambalaya on this one. And the bottom row, shrimp and grits does not look very appealing.
That's crazy talk, man. Shrimp and grits are
Well,
delicious.
I mean, it said it doesn't look appealing. I have yet to try it, but I'm gonna go barbecue ribs on the bottom row.
Alrighty. So the funny part, Christina, you go ahead, and then I'll get to this. It'll be my turn.
Okay. On the top row, I'm going with seafood boil. On the next row, I'm doing baked mac and cheese. And on the third row, I'm doing shrimp and grits.
Alrighty. No crazy talk there. On the top row, I'm doing the seafood boil. And there's a method to this. On the
Clean sweep, baby.
What?
That's a clean sweep on the seafood boil.
Oh yeah. It is. Seafood boil is good. There's a theme to this whole thing, so it works out well. I did not make this graphic, but the third row, anyway. Second row, I'm making a meal out of this. So while biscuits and gravy would be my, in my favorite Southern food, but since we're gonna make a meal, this is just how I'm doing it. I'm gonna go with the baked mac and cheese. I'll make a baked macaroni and cheese, and that I may like that better than biscuits and gravy, to be honest. That homemade mac and cheese, because we make a pie out of it, man. That shit is so good. And on the third row, all right. So my most favorite food in the whole world is fried chicken. Ribs is my super closest second most favorite food ever, and depending on my mood, is my favorite food at that time. Shrimp and grits is probably my favorite dish that you could get at a restaurant. That's the one thing I would order consistently if I saw it on a menu across any restaurant I went to. So this is the hardest thing in the world, but so that's why I went out and I decided to make a meal out of this, so I didn't have to think too hard. So I'm doing seafood and ribs with mac and cheese. You get a good pork rib, baked mac and cheese, and a seafood boy. I don't know if y'all have ever done that, but it's actually called fish and ribs. But you use seafood or whatever you want on it with a baked mac and cheese. Man, that's where I'm going
I
right now.
have a favor to ask of you, though.
Yeah.
Because you said if you see shrimp and grits on any menu, you're going to order it consistently, right?
Yeah, that's one that I would be like, yeah, I think I'll
Do
try
not,
this.
Mm.
do not do it in New Jersey because you already know they put sugar in their grits.
That's right. I would be mindful if I was in the north for sure. But
Chris
you
would
know
eat
how this
them.
game's played. What's that?
Chris would eat those shrimp and grits with the sugar in it.
I mean, I probably would still eat it. With the andouille sausage and the shrimp and then the cream they put in there. Yeah, that would eat through the sugar anyway, to be honest with you. But you know how this game's played, Chris.
I do. I think on the top row, I'm going to have to drop the gumbo. When I did this before, I've seen this graphic before, and I said drop the hot chicken, but I'm going to drop the gumbo, to be honest. Because you can get the hot chicken where it's not absolutely so hot. You can get it on the mild side. I'd take that. Second row, again, while it's good, I'm not going to take jambalaya over biscuits and gravy. That's just crazy talk. So I'm going to drop the jambalaya. And on the bottom row, it might be Andrew's favorite, but I think I'm going to take the shrimp and grits over the fried chicken. And and this is a person that I eat fried chicken at least once a week.
I can't call crazy talk on the third row. Terry.
With the slight edge, I'm probably going to drop the gumbo because I've had more between the two. I've had more misses with gumbo than Nashville hot chicken, even though I do love gumbo if it's cooked right. So I'm going to keep, the Nashville hot chicken. This is a tough one because for me, usually biscuits and gravy for me, I usually just do that during breakfast. So I'm probably, in this case, I'm going to drop it, biscuits and gravy, and keep the mac and cheese. And just by default, because I haven't had it yet, because I do love shrimp, I do love grits. I just never had them together, so I don't know. I can't really make that call. So I'm gonna keep the fried chicken and drop the shrimp and grits. Scrimp, sorry.
Right. Scrimps in the South. Christina.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the gumbo.
I love
I'm
you
getting
too.
rid of the biscuits and gravy, and I'm getting rid of the fried chicken.
Alrighty. For me, man, this is hard. Well, the third one is I'm getting rid of the gumbo. Nashville hot chicken is really good. I'm not afraid to say it. Nashville hot chicken's pretty damn good, to be honest with you. So, gumbo. The second row, I don't really like jambalaya anyway, so that can go away. And on the third row, man, if I'm making a meal with seafood and baked mac and cheese, I mean, fried chicken's my favorite food, man. I can't. Shrimp and grits is gonna have to go, but man, that's tough. Mm, that's tough right there. So
I actually sent Terry a screenshot of the different baked mac and cheeses available at this little restaurant we have here in town in the area.
That Kingston one sounds great. I love jerk chicken.
71 live viewers for our debut show of Food Time with the Villain. 73 live viewers. I mean, this is really cool stuff. Makes me excited about this. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. We're gonna wrap up the show now. I don't have an intro or outro for this, so we'll just use our video game outro. And y'all have a very great night.
Can I
And
can I say one quick
Me
thing?
too.
yeah,
Just one quick thing. Well, I was going to try to get my wife on here to make a quick appearance, but the past couple days she's been having some back issues, so she went to the doctor today. Turns out sciatic nerve has really messed her up, and it would have been hard to get her probably on. But my announcement concerning her, and it has nothing to do with that, it has to do with where she. I'll just say her national signing day, and I'll be her agent. So her national signing day, she's committed to Purdue University to pursue a degree in cybersecurity. So that's my announcement for my wife. Proud of you, babe. I support you, and I can't wait till we go to Indiana for the graduation.
now Terry, you own every sports team in every sport ever, some kind of shirt or jersey, right? Isn't that your MO? And hats. Why didn't you just get a Purdue hat and then 2 random hats and do a short about it? Have her, standing there, and then she picks up the hat and puts it on.
That was the plan.
You can
But
still do it.
She doesn't want to really be on camera though either. So I've been barking up that tree for like 3 weeks straight to try to convince her, but there's no. Because I would have brought the UCLA hat, my Air Force Academy hat. Then unfortunately that Vanderbilt hat I had to buy, and a Purdue hat. I'm still going to buy a Purdue hat in support of her.
Well, listen here. You talking about unfortunately had to buy a Vanderbilt hat. After what happened to your baseball team on Tuesday night at the hands of San Diego State, you probably need to buy a SDSU hat.
Nah.
I don't want to talk about college baseball.
Yeah, that's not a good look either, Andrew. I won't say anything.
I'm all about it. I've advocated for the firing of him since we hired him.
Got to go after that one.
Ray Tanner, 100% linked up with his buddy and said, I'll get you a couple million to get you through retirement.
Yep.
That's exactly what happened. Ray Tanner should be prosecuted. And y'all may think that sounds crazy, but to take a program that you're given $20 million a year and you're in charge of making them good, and you link up your buddy with no regard for the program that you're supposed to be doing and give him millions of dollars for his retirement. If that's what happened, that's a prosecutable offense. Like, that's crazy.
In no world should a team from the SEC lose a game to Queens.
Correct.
That is their first D1 win ever. That's crazy.
And we gave
somebody got to lose a job over that.
So we gave Army their first P4 win since 2022.
Yeah, somebody got to lose a job, whether it's the AD, the head coach, maybe both of them need to go. But that's
the AD's in his first year. He didn't make that hire. Remember Ray Tanner? They told him to step down abruptly, which is another piece of the puzzle. So we got Dante from TCU now.
Okay.
So
yeah, that coach has got to go.
Yeah,
there's no question about it. He's got to be gone.
Making Missouri look good.
I mean, Lamont Paris. Think about that hire. Was that one of his buddies too?
You would think it'd have to be.
I mean,
no other school is he keeping his job with what he's done.
No other school. I mean, like Lamont Paris still having a job is wild. Wild. I love South Carolina and being loyal to your team. That's good stuff and all, but that is wild that these
Yeah.
two men are still employed at this university. Shane Beamer, I get it. I get it. We've seen flashes of what he can do. We just killed it in the transfer portal, brought everybody back. I no need to fire him yet. See what he can do.
Mm-hmm.
These two men, why are they still? Look, this ain't a sports show, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Kristen drugged me into sports on my food.
Well, we had to have some crazy talk, right?
That is crazy talk. Yeah. Anyway, so I've got to hop off here in a minute. Emily's getting off, and she's got dog food and cat food, and I got to go and make sure I help her with that. So. Appreciate y'all. That was a fun show. We're definitely going to do Food Time with the Villains again. We will see you next week. Villains, the podcast, will make its return after its 2-week absence for our 150th show spectacular. So thank you all. Thank you for watching Food Time with the Villains, only on the Villain Media Network.